Hey everybody, it is your Sam again, and I'm here again today in Campfire. And what I'm going to show you in the I'm No Hero world yet again is my maps that I have made so far. Gonna go up here to the World tab, View World, and this is the map of the world so far. So I'm gonna put in here No Hero world map, and this is the world as Natasha knows it. This right here is the country that she lives in. She was born and raised in Alamount over here. This depicts Taft's legacy, and this is the river that runs throughout. This is their main trade route, and this is Galliness, which is the capital of Lanpress. Now you do have some allies here, which Lanpress practically has a chokehold on because they are the one with the majority of the resources, as you can see, because they have the majority of the land between these walls. I couldn't really find a nice wall in Incarnate, so I just kind of did this right here with the frames that they provided. So yeah, the country up here is known as Nocturna, but Natasha doesn't really learn that there is a country up here. She doesn't even really know that there's a wall. She learned about it in school pretty much, that there is a wall between the mainland up north and the mainland down south to keep the isthmus, or her land and its allies, safe from the enemy. So supposedly the enemies are mainlanders. There is a country up here called Nocturna. It's just above the northern wall. There's a small country called Ocria, and there's another twin country to Ocria called Crea. There's another small country called Angler, and Essia, which Essia is more known to Natasha, their royals, the big families and stuff like that, because, I mean, let's face it, her capital is over here. It's about a 4 to 5 day journey between Galliness and Alamount. The capital of Essia is here. It's like a 2-day journey, if even that. So she knows more about Essia than she does her own country, not by choice, but just because of the closeness of it. There's another country down here called Ethel. This is actually where one of our companions is from, Steer or Austere. And then there is also the southern wall down here with the country of Rasili. So yeah, that is going to be the world map as far as what's needed for the 3 books that I'm creating here. Next, so I created these maps in Incarnate. So what you do is you have a new map in your world here. Go ahead and set image. When you right click, it pulls up your documents here. So I've got the I'm No Hero world right here, and I've got Lanpress right here. And ta-da! It actually pulls up the map that you have saved to your computer. So this is what I have of Lanpress. As you can see, I'm going to start at the top up here and kind of work my way down. So the Alban Waste is going to be part of a quest. I'm probably going to add like a little dragon or something here to kind of depict, you know, something. Calimbri is another quest. It's actually her first quest that she has to take on. And Paradiso, she passes through to get to Imleton, which is another quest. The Orchard is a quest too. This is the majority of the fruit that Lanpress enjoys. So if something happens to this place, then, you know, Lanpress might actually get into trouble a little bit. These right here are the Unforgettable Mountains. They're very high peaks. They kind of serve as a wall in of themselves in the country of Lanpress. This is the Gala River. This is the largest river that passes through the country and even through the isthmus as a whole. It basically cuts it in half. You can actually pass ships through here. This is Galliness. As you can see, we have the tower, which is the Stagra stronghold, have the castle, which is the human royal stronghold, and this is the major church of the 27 gods in Galliness. So these are the three biggest buildings in Galliness, and there's like a large courtyard that they share between them and a large garden in between the buildings and the cliffside ocean here. This is the major road that people take to get from point A to point B. Dragotown is actually where Spacia is from, if you remember whenever I introduced her in Campfire as well. Dragotown is kind of known for its vineyards and stuff and farmland. And here is Alamount, which is where Nadashia is from. And then this is Task's Legacy, or his headquarters. Glendale and Gala Quarry are just smaller towns that Nadashia is familiar with. This is, you know, kind of where her uncles and some family members are. She doesn't really see them all that much, but they're there. So I'm going to go further down. You do have a couple of rivers coming down through here, and it creates a marsh. And this is going to be, I think, the third. It might be the second quest. I should have looked that up before I started this. But yeah, second quest is going to be down in here. Destroyer Hills is going to keep getting mentioned in book 1, but it's not really going to become important until book 2 or 3. Faladin is where they stop in before they head into the Dark Marsh. The Dark Marsh is kind of a weird magical place. It keeps moving. There's no straight path. Paths disappear. The only thing that stays the same is this stronghold right here in the middle, and I'm not going to reveal much more than that. Vesta is another little town that is talked about a little bit, and so is Haligny. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is going to be the map of Lanpress. And as you can see, there's a compass over here. North is kind of a little skewed to the left a little bit. Thought you all might enjoy seeing this. This is what I've been working on for the past couple of days. It's not anything special because I don't have patience really to do things like this, but I thought it was pretty good and I saved it and I'm done with it. So if you like seeing things like this, make sure to hit that like button. Let me know, you know, that you like seeing my maps and visuals and things like that, because yeah, I kind of like seeing maps and visuals and things like that. If you want more content like this to learn about my writing process and get some writing sprints in and to learn about some of my work in progresses, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm really close to 100 subscribers, which I think is pretty awesome, and I honestly did not think that I would reach 100 subscribers at all. So I really appreciate y'all subscribing to my channel, and it's amazing to me, and yeah, y'all warm my heart, my cold little black heart. Anyway, I will be posting videos still on Sundays and Thursdays. I do live streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays so we can get some words in or some creative in or just some progress on whatever project that you're working on at the time. And I will see you next. Be safe, be kind to one another, and remember to try to smile about something today. And also keep writing.